Hi y'all! Thank you, server. Welcome back to another video. This is Buildgrove, episode number 10. Last time on Buildgrove, we made a portal over there, and I've changed a little bit of how we did it. We made that portal because we have a mysterious guest server was talking about, and we decided to go ahead and make a butcher and bakery shop to be hospitable for this guest. I've already made like the layout for it, but I wanted to show y'all, I added to the path over here to get to the nether portal. Last episode we made the nether portal, which most of the stuff will, from inside the nether will be used, for building this butcher and bakery shop. But I am excited to build this butcher and bakery shop. It'll be fun. Right. Redstone. Don't you worry your pretty little circus about that yet. I have an idea. I'm not doing that today. Today is just the building of the butcher and bakery, but we will get there. Just not there yet. It's also because I don't want to have to deal with redstone yet. But that's whatever. Just know you can't run away from the redstone, just like you can't run away from gravity. Oh, no. You know, I should have known you were going to try and levitate me at some point. Yeah. Anyway, basically how this is going to go, I'm going to put the bakery here in the middle where we've got the main inner part. And then out here will be a seating area for the bakery. And then over here will be a butcher shop where we sell the meats. I think it'll be really cool. And once we finish building it, we're going to write a letter to our mysterious guest where we're going to put it in our mailbox over there to be sent over to the guest. I don't know if it's a good guest or a bad guest, but I'm hoping, since I'm sending sweets, the guest will be sweet. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this build. Alright, so here I start with the foundation. I've got jungle wood and I'm just building up to get a good height for the corners. And I go through with birch wood. This will be the front of the bakery. And here I'm calculating out to see how tall it needs to be. And this time I've brought scaffolding to help me build. Ah, these roofs. They always got me. Building the front of the house is fun, and it gives the bakery a bit more dynamic than it would if I didn't do anything on it. Next, I've got the roof. So how much does a roof cost? Nothing. It's on the house. Or in this case, a bakery. I decided I'd go with an oak outer layer and then birch inner roof. Here I'm putting in the windows and adding the little details to the front of the bakery. And then I go to the back where it's all just birch. Next, in this area, I'm building a little outside seating area that has flowering azalea up at the top to kind of look like a vineyard hanging down. I like the way this looks, so I'm gonna end up leafing it alone. And then I get my banners out to have it spell bakery. Here you can't have an outside seating area without seats, so I'm building a little seating area with tables using fences and carpets. Oh, looky there! It's a stair. I need the stair. I got the stair. See, the stair was now used as a chair. And here I move to the other side, where this is where the butcher area is going to go. Oh, but those pillagers are back. I need to get rid of those. But I must have the high ground. So I go and build up to the roof. Hit it once. I dare say I'm pretty good with a bow. Ignore that one missed shot. But I don't quite know where he went. See his buddies over there, but not him. Where did he go? He must be under me. How dare. Oh, nope. He went with his buddies. Time to shoot him again. Oh, I missed. Hit the roof instead. Let's try that again. There we go. Now to take care of his buddies. One by one. Bye. And back to the butcher area. I realized I didn't need those fences there or the stairs. So I went a little bit higher, and then I added a more shop vibe to this side. So I used the wool and purple terracotta. At this point, I was thinking it would be a great idea to have an oven of some sorts so that, you know, you can cook the meat that's going to be sold at the butcher. And I decided to go with a pattern of calcite and diorite for the floor, and have some barrels to the side that'll hold all the meat. And now for the inside of this bakery. Can't have just grass floor. Nope. Gotta do other than that. But you can't just do a straight floor. You gotta have some sort of a pattern. So here we got amethyst. And now we're making the little area for people to buy the products and see what we're selling here in this bakery. I figured it would look good with some wood up there to hold the shelving. The shelving is going to hold what I'm going to sell. On the other side, I am placing down some barrels so that it can hold the inventory of all the baked goods. Ignore the fire in the background. It's fine. I didn't place this weird. You watched me place this weird. Wait, that's not right. I didn't place this weird. You just saw this weirdly. Now I think it would be cool to have like a really long open area, but I figured it might be better if I just, made it a 2-layer bakery where you can have a little seating area up at the top too. So this is what I did. What you can't see is me making some stairs to get up to the top here. And I'm about to peek my head through. Up there I am. Yep, it's an empty room, just like I thought. Let me fix that. Let's make it not an empty room. Who knows what goes on in that back area? Nobody knows. Gotta add some decor to this upper room here. Why not? And you can't have a sitting area if you don't have a table. Gotta make it at least a little bit pretty. So added a flower, some lanterns, even some hard to reach ones. Oh, and right there! You needed one right there. But it's missing something. I know what it's missing. A cake! Better late than never.
Stop it. Get some help.
Alright, y'all. Today was eventful. Building this butcher and bakery shop. The pillagers came back. Oh, they came back. Not fun. But luckily, I'm a better shot than they are, so ha ha ha. Yeah. I think the butcher and bakery shop turned out pretty well. We've got the bakery side. I really do like how this turned out. It gives like vineyard vibes, but not a vineyard. It's very flowery. And then I do like upstairs. I think that's where I put the cake, and I like the oven. Off camera, I did add two signs over here, because this way is the nether portal, and then this way is the butcher and bakery. And I've also got this path coming this way. Overall, I think it looks great. What am I forgetting? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. What was your reason for building this in the first place? To have a butcher and bakery shop? Wait. Oh! Distant neighbor who you didn't give me a name for. That's right. Yeah, The floating the guy from person from the floating island, yeah. That one. So secretive. Alright. I guess I gotta make a invitation to invite said person to the butcher and bakery. I think this works out perfectly because I believe I left a cake right up here in my top room here. I'll invite him to come eat some cake. I think I've got a book and quill and a sign that might come in handy. I will invite him to come over here. Because I've got a mailbox now. I don't know where he is, but we've got a mailbox. Alright, let's see. Well, it's a letter, so I gotta kind of make it sound like a letter. So, hi, distant neighbor. I have received your letter in the mailbox. Server has gifted us with. However, server blotted your name out. So nice to meet you, new pen pal. My name is Joy, and I would like to invite you to stop by the jungle grove at my new butcher and bakery shop. for a sweet treat. I have to go to the next page. Treat. You can find it at -100, 64, -691. Just come on up stairs for the sweet treat. I hope you have a blessed day. Smiley face. Alright. Invitation. Bloop. Perfect. Okay, so now I am going to put a sign with an arrow just saying go upstairs. Up this way. Bloop. Well, might as well put to the street, sweet treat. To the sweet treat. Alright, now we're gonna go put this in the mailbox. I have a couple bows and arrows left. Well, if they go on the bridge, they shouldn't be able to see me. It'll be fine. We're going this way. I should be fine. Nope. Immediately. Alright, you are stuck in the water. I'm gonna get rid of you. Oh, I missed. How did I miss? Nope, I missed again. You need to stop moving that way. Stop going to land. Alright, cool. That one is going to come get me. Nope, I'm out of arrows. Alright. Hand-to-hand combat. Oh, you have a... Alright, cool. Let's go put this in the mailbox. Alright. There is sent. I probably look like a porcupine again. Alright. Actually, I don't look like a porcupine. Cool! I hope y'all enjoyed. This has been episode 10. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye!